going to go about explaining that. But if you're tuning in right now, we just launched the Ninjalerts widget dashboard, which is a completely reimagined Ninjalert site. If you're an OG, we're going to talk about it a lot in this episode. You'll kind of be familiar with the OG Ninjalerts tools, all the way tracking back to an ETH wallet tracker. I don't know if you're there for that. There's also some other things being pushed out over the week that we're going to talk about in this episode. And also, next week is the V2 mint. So huge mint happening. I believe it's on next Tuesday. It's on the 25th. It's on, if you go to Pizza Ninjas, it's literally like in the bio. I know it's 11/25. I believe that's next Tuesday. Lots of things going on and Pizza Ninjas. I'm joined by my co-host Fred_builds today. How's it going today, Fred?
I get to show off again.
Ayo. Yeah, can you update us what that's from?
Well, look, first of all, this is a collab with the dog community. It's from Sao Paulo. Dog's pretty prominent, but Nazar did a very special little nifty thing where he put a nice little ninja as an O, which I found quite creative.
That is cool. I like it too. I saw the dog right off the bat, but it took me a bit to actually see the ninja. But now that I see it, I can't unsee it, which is awesome.
That's usually how it goes.
All right, I'm updating the ninjas on Discord and Twitter. Just let them know that we are live. So give me just a minute for that, and we'll kind of dive into the dashboard. I guess while you're waiting on me to do that, let's talk about a few things that are going on right now. One of them is this. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's get this up. Fred, tell us about this, what we're looking at right here.
Oh, the Schnitzeljagd. This is the roadmap, milestones. This is what we're looking at for the month.
Yes, sir. Basically for like 2 weeks, man. This is a pretty short time span to launch out like 3 different things, right?
You got to do it. You gotta lay the first step. I think the first step has been laid yesterday, and we're going to talk about it all during the show. But then there's 2 more question marks that are unresolved. So the first one is resolved, which is the Ninjalerts dashboard, basically providing signal to the whole community. I'm really excited about it, and I think the creativity knows no bounds on what we can do with that either. But yeah, that's to make you all smart, right? For those that have many screens with lots of real estate like me, I think such a dashboard is essential. Number 2, it does look like a question mark inside an egg. Something's breeding. I don't know exactly where it is, but it looks bullish. And number 3, what do you say? Does that look like some head with the chef hat?
Oh, I thought it was a volcano with the like mushroom flames coming out of the side of it. Yeah, that's what I see.
What it was.
Yeah, or maybe broccoli coming out of like a tall bowl. Or a small planet with a giant tree sticking out of it.
Yeah, new addition to the solar system.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those.
One of those.
Yeah.
And that's the last question mark to solve until we head to the date at which we're going to double our community.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to onboarding new people to Pizza Ninjas just as soon as a week. And we have a lot of plans for that as well, obviously. With IP school, shortly after. We got these announcements. Some of these coming before. Actually, yeah, these coming before. But there's tons of pros to that. We have L in chat. Glad they're bringing back the Ninjalerts dashboard. Any idea if they're going to reestablish the iPhone app as well? I'm sure they are. I'm not sure. I'm sure they are, but I don't know right now. I do want to jump on over to the dashboard just to kind of show mine. So I still want to configure mine more. And obviously the product's out there, but still waiting on some feature requests that I think were really cool. Fred actually requested a prediction market feature. I think would be really cool, have a tab on that. But Yeah, this is the dashboard, so I can have up to like 10 boards. Think about it as like a Apple Watch, to where you can kind of set the face of the Apple Watch or even your iPhone of your iPhone screen to whatever you want to do, whatever widgets you want. That's what you're able to do with this board. And it's basically meant to have up at all times. I don't know if you guys can see like behind me very well, but I actually have it up on this screen to where if at any point I just want to look at it. It's kind of small on the screen, right, for you to see. I can see it clearly, but also it has like the Bitcoin ETH price down here. I probably could inflate that, but that's going on at all times. And then, of course, you have the crypto ranking for the day. And if you don't want this for the day, you can actually change it. You click the top right of it. You can change it to the 7 days, 30 days, or whatever. But I recommend keeping it on the day, because if you do 7 days right now, it makes you sad. And if you do 30 days right now, it makes you really sad. So I prefer to be less sad and do the 1 day and just see the green.
That's right.
That's some alpha.
As we're as we're heading towards the inevitable collapse of Bitcoin, ultimately going to zero, which, you know, we've just been seeing the beginnings of.
Yeah. Oh, Fred's joking, by the way. He's not a turn bear over the weekend like the rest of the timeline. But yeah, the day is actually looking pretty good for a lot of crypto. Day is looking really good for Pizza Ninjas, up 16.7%. I have the Pizza Ninjas widget right here. And I like this because it shows you how many are listed, the amount of owners and the supply, like all very clearly. And then you can see the market cap and the volume. And yeah, so does
this only work for Pizza Ninjas, Chris?
As far as I'm concerned.
No, I mean,
no, like actually, no, I think you can do any. So if we want to add a widget, we go add, and you can do Bitcoin collections, Ethereum collections. How did I do the Pizza Ninja individual one?
Bitcoin collection.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know how I did just one.
Do another collection. Do Node Monkeys.
Well, that's what I'm asking though. I don't remember how I even did this. Wait, let me see. What was this on? So this was literally on a specific collection on floor price. Okay, so yeah, it's under floor price. So you go to floor price, and then you can choose. I can actually change this, and I could select whichever collection that I would want to select. So it was. Let me see. Always put me on the spot, Fred.
Someone has to.
So this just says pizza /ninjas and it says Bitcoin. I don't know if you would just do like Node Monks, or what's an easy one? Like Bitcoin /puppets would probably be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you do just type it in. So Bitcoin puppets, and then you can, do the whichever one you want to do, 1 hour, 24 hour. Puppets look pretty good on the 24 hours as well. So I'm gonna keep that on the 24 hours, because again, I like to keep it on things that make me happy. And yeah, you got
good here.
Yeah, they are. So look, now I got my puppets right here. Look, ninjas, puppets, crypto, top ETH collections, top Bitcoin collections. I have my own little note right here. I would eventually like to make this dynamic of just like motivational quotes, biblical quotes, whatever you want right here would be good. And yeah, I really like Fred's idea of having like a prediction market tab or widget. I think like a real-time like tweet tracker would be really cool and useful. Basically stacking this out with as much things as you can possibly get on one screen, because I could make this widescreen and just have infinite. I could have so many things on my widescreen. But for now, yeah, just kind of maximizing what you're doing. But I enjoy this because my regular day consists of, I still use CoinGecko. I'm not going to lie. I like go to CoinGecko just because it's like easy. And I like, browse the crypto prices on light mode there, opposed to just having.
With light mode, and it's also,
bro, you're like, you're fading out, man. Your internet is going somewhere. Yeah, I guess the brightness just like shut down your whole setup. Okay, cool. But yeah, man, this is really cool. And again, this was the first shipment of the. We actually had this filled out. Let's see. Here it is. So this was the first shipment of the short-term roadmap. You put your mud glasses on, which is the Ninjalerts app. We got Tristan saying hi from Paris. How you doing, pizza fan? We are doing well. We're chilling. Fred is doing a little less well because he's hitting the blockchain.
I'm blinded by the light.
Bitcoin Gecko. But you're not blinded by the Ninjalerts widget dashboard.
No, that one is dark mode. I like it that way.
Yeah. I would go into settings and show some stuff there, but I don't want to accidentally show too much. But I did connect my Discord, which I obviously have my Ninja on and like verified through. And it actually shows my name and my Ninja. It's at the very corners. Can't really see it. Oh, there it is. Whoops. You can see it right there. But yeah, let me get this back to normal scale. I think there it goes. Yeah, super cool dashboard. It's going to constantly be upgraded. This is view this as not the beta. I mean, it's a full launch product, but view this as the early stages. It's just going to get better from here. And that's just one of the many things that we've been building on and working. Number 2 is coming out in 2 days.
Fantastic. Can you tell us a little more about it? No, I'll do it. Yeah, that is an egg, right? What does the egg say? It has a question mark on it. I guess there was something related to breeding, season 1. Some pets that were airdropped, 60,000 of those, out of which only the what exact number was it that survived? There was more than 10,000, I remember, but I don't remember exactly. But we can put up the dashboard in a second to see how many.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just go to the dashboard. Let's find out. 11,801 pets still alive. 46,464 died.
There you go.
965,000 times fed.
Yeah, and there's obviously a continuation, right? Season 2 is imminent. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. That's all you're going to say. What about this 1124, man? The explosion coming out of the volcano.
The mushroom broccoli?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like vegetables, so you're going to have to come around this one.
I'm not gonna give anything too hard on it. We got Pedro in the chat saying awesome tool. Ninjas never failed to amaze and deliver. Congrats, team. Thank you, Pedro. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, we have and on top of all that, on the 1125, what's not a mystery is we have our V2 mint. And the V2 mint is going to consist of new characters, which we've been posting a lot about. We have the Baghead, King Baghead, if you will. We have a new character that we introduced on the show last week, which is the Bat. New tribe.
From Wuhan.
Straight from where?
From Wuhan.
Oh, come on. Yeah, make sure. I'm not going to comment on that. We got the buffed up pandas on here. Is this gonna be one of yours, Fred? You're gonna be one of these swole pandas?
I like the swole.
Yeah, me too. I like it a lot. I'm not really that swole though, so it doesn't really fit me, but I like it.
Maybe I have to create a sub community for the swole ninjas. Jan is definitely.
Jan is in. Yeah, he has his swole ninja he's been waiting on. We got different types of swole ninjas too, though, because you have the swole ninja here that's holding a sword. You have the swole ninja here that's just kind of pointing up, spinning the shuriken on his finger. And this is an owl too. I would not mess with that owl. And then you have I think Jan's has a thumbs up. So you have just a lot of different types here, a lot of different traits. You have the hard heads, which like I think are kind of underrated at the beginning, but they're kind of catching some traction of people really enjoying that tribe specifically. I love the board eye heart heads. That's one of my favorites, just because it's similar to my board eye ninja that I rock. Um, Here's another one right here.
That one's based.
I know, that one's awesome. And Trevor also posted one, I think not like probably a couple hours ago. Let me see. Oh no, his was actually a one of the geckos. Or sorry, yeah, chameleons, not geckos. And I thought this one was really cool too with the Bitcoin eyes. So lots of new tribes being introduced. If you missed last week, we had Boozy on, and Boozy went through the creation of over 2,100 traits, if I'm not mistaken, that he hand created for each of these characters, which is one of the largest traits collections that you'll see in anything ETH or ordinals. So Boozy's been putting on the time. The work has been putting in the time, and or the team has been putting in the work. So yeah, there's a lot going into this, and we're almost at the V2 mint. I'm super excited about it.
1 week.
Yeah. One week is absolutely crazy, and we'll have 2 different deliverables that you're probably not expecting before that week. So just stay tuned for that. Another update, because a lot of this is updates for the Pizza Ninja fam, the community, Pizza fam, all of that. The strategy did more sweeping today. We had the tweet this morning, Cloudflare might be down, but Pizza Oven keeps on cooking. Picked up 11 new ninjas for 0.272. I'll go ahead and stop there. Locking in 0.0248 BTC cost basis. Total holdings is 67 ninjas.
That's too short. Better number.
Yeah. Come on, strategy. You couldn't sweep 2 more ninjas and have a nice little 69 number right there.
That's why marketing needs to communicate more. We need to communicate more. 69 would have been the number.
Come on, come on, marketing department. What are you doing?
It is what it is.
Speaking of marketing department, do you think that this was the reason that Cloudflare was down?
Oh wow. It was just unplugged.
Yeah, I mean, but look who unplugged it.
Yeah, he has a history for being vengeful.
It's true. Cloudflare is on the moon, right? That's where the servers are hosted. So it makes sense. You know, things kind of adding up.
Looks great.
Dude, Ralph is a hoot. Really awesome character that's been built up around Ralph and around the CEO. Like really maximizing the use and direction of IP that you could take these characters. Speaking of IP, I mean, honestly, this isn't even relevant to the map. It should be, but like we could easily make another one of these for December, I guess, because like we have IP school coming up as well.
Yeah, you see the path continuing after the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna be with old and new, as it should.
Are we allowed? Can we talk about that, or
if we can't, then who?
If not me, then who?
Yeah. Look, pizza will make.
You are breaking up bad. I'm losing you, Fred. You got that potato Wi-Fi. Are you using Starlink? That's a little better. Whatever you just did just made it a little better.
I put my hand on my Bible.
Oh my gosh.
Downloading the signal from above.
Well, it's better now. You went from blurry to clear, so we're able to keep on cooking here. It's funny because we've been delivering so much and we have so much coming, but like I feel like because there's so much going on, I have less to say than normal.
That's totally understandable. I think I broke up around when I was saying it's going to be a game changer activation involving community members, old and new. And don't forget that a lot of what we're doing, whether it's IRL or online activations, it's for a single purpose, to make lifelong friendships happen. And I think, what better way than to educate yourself, future-proof your skills, and yeah, I think that's very important to us as a community.
I agree. We have more community coming in that will be hungry to know how to utilize their IP as well. Oh, this is a really good post from the Pizza Ninjas account. Basically, it talks about everything I talked about with the Ninjalerts dashboard earlier, but just kind of breaks down some of the widgets that it came with. So it came with the Bitcoin and Ethereum collections, top crypto rankings, the mempool, fear and greed, market charts, live price and widgets, feature requests, weather, time, and more. And honestly, if you're watching this right now and you haven't used the dashboard, I strongly encourage you to hop on over and try to use it. And it would be super helpful to us. I'm not going to, I'll show you where this is. You go to add widget and you go down to feature request and you just type in what your heart desires. If you want a feature request to, like, I don't know, send you a quote on how to FUD Fred every day, then the request that feature. Or if you want, like, any feature that your heart desires that is within reason, let us know. It helps us to add new widgets and better utility to all the users. But for now, I mean, we're cooking on what we got. Yeah, prediction markets would be really cool. What did you ask? Ninjalerts.com. And that's it. Make an account, sign up, and you're good right now. It's currently not gated. So yeah, use it while you can. Obviously, Pizza Fam will always have some sort of access. But I put the Pizza Pets on here too. Like,
good.
Yeah, the floor price tracking is really cool. Sorry, puppets. You were a good example, but I'm gonna have to delete you. I gotta keep it clean and even. Here we go. So I got Pizza Ninjas, got my Pizza Pets. Probably even change this name to change the name to Pizza Pets floor price. And you could even change here, so we'll update widget. And then you could have Pizza Ninjas. I'm gonna name that like Pizza Ninjas floor price. And if you want to change from BTC to Pizza Ninjas floor price. And you can even change from like what you want to be showed, but I like having as much as possible. But you can also change whether you want it in USD or BTC. So for now, I'm just going to leave it as it is because I like the way it is. But if I wanted to change like these top ranking Bitcoin collections, if I wanted to show them in USD price, I could update the widget and now it shows the USD price.
Good tool. I like the idea also of using notes to organize your thoughts. I have lots of things coming up in my head as I go about my day. So I'm going to use notes extensively in there.
Yeah. I think I saw somebody request a to-do list. That would be really cool. But yeah,
you can technically already fit this one as your to-do list.
Yeah, just the notes one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. Let's
low
see.
tech to-do list.
Yeah, like to-do list, ping Fred, tag Fred, ask Fred questions. Here we go. And if I want to make it big enough to where I can see, I just spice it up. And if I want to make it a custom color, I just spice it up.
Oh, the color one.
Look, this is my urgent to-do list. I need to ping Fred, tag Fred, ask Fred questions, and I'm gonna need to do that ASAP. Yeah, this is really cool, man. Like, all jokes aside, awesome work to the dev team. This is just a feature of Ninjalerts, which a little history here. Ninjalerts originally was an ETH wallet tracker that tracked NFT collections when there's a lot more volume around. And this was at the time before a lot of wallet trackers were even launched. I mean, there's pretty much just like Nansen and maybe some like, homebrew wallet trackers. But Ninjalerts launched a really great product that would send you notifications to your phone. I used it for years, man. And you would just be like, doing your thing on your phone, and you get a notification like, oh, this trader just bought, Pranksy just bought this doodle box, and it gave you like real-time action to be able to do that. And I see this getting there as well. It's already there, but like, kind of having a lot of that accessibility. But for right now, I mean, this is just a great dashboard for everybody to have. You go use it. Ninjalerts.com, build you a board, share it with us. Let us know if you do it, and show us how creative you can make your board. And please request features. We need those feature requests.
Epic.
And with that being said, we are on the 30-minute mark, Fred. I know you have a hard out today too, for your jiu-jitsu, right?
That's right. Gonna get tapped out again.
I thought the point of it was to not get tapped out.
I mean, if I'm going against a white belt, then it's fine. But blue belts are fine too. But anything beyond that, I will get tapped out. You best believe.
Is it are you a blue belt or?
Almost.
How does it take like a long time or?
It depends. 6 to 12 months.
Okay. That's not too bad. How long does it take to become a black belt?
The fastest peeps, I'd say 5 years.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't just like go get one in a couple months.
I mean, if it has to mean something, you have to suffer.
What if I show up and just like beat all the black belts? Will they give me a black belt?
You'll get a blue belt. The point is you have to show up for months and months and months.
Yeah, it's like they reward the consistency.
Of course, yeah.
And they reward you giving them money.
like with IP school, you're not going to show up and they want you to sign a freaking feature with a Hollywood or something.
I like the full circle to IP school. I can respect that. I think that's a good way to end as well. I hope you guys got some information on what we're shipping. We have the Ninjalerts dashboard that is live on the exact date we said it would be live on. We have another shipment coming in on the 20th, another one on the 24th, and then the V2 Mint on the 25th, and then IP School showing you how to utilize that V2 Mint and the V1 Mint to the best you possibly can. So appreciate everybody that tuned into this Pizza Ninjas community show. If you really enjoy it, give it a like, a repost, all those social media things. If you really, really enjoy it, make some clips, send us some clips. We'll even pay you for clips. We run clipping campaigns quite often. So yeah, all that being said, peace out, everybody. Hope you have an amazing Tuesday. We'll see you guys next week for the Mint. We'll probably be live most of the day that day. So peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Looking forward to it.